I wanted to thank you both for this year. I would like to take us to Paris for the weekend. We all deserve some joy.
Yes, thank you. Where are we staying?
Number 10. Good Grief 2023. Mark's life is shattered when his husband, Oliver, dies unexpectedly. Struggling with his grief, Mark discovers a letter from Oliver revealing a secret affair and an apartment in Paris. Determined to find closure, Mark embarks on a journey to Paris with his two best friends, Sophie and Thomas. As they explore the city, Mark confronts his feelings of betrayal and loss, while Sophie and Thomas face their own personal challenges. Through heartfelt conversations and new experiences, the trio learns to navigate their emotions, ultimately finding healing and acceptance in the city of love.
Come see for yourself.
Next up, put her in her place, man. Looks like we got ourselves a new star.
Number 9. First Match 2018. Monique is a tough, independent teenager from Brooklyn who has faced many challenges in her young life. Growing up in foster care and longing to reconnect with her estranged father, Daryl, she decides to join the boys' wrestling team. Wrestling, she believes, could be the way to win his attention and approval. Despite being the only girl on the team, Monique fights hard to prove herself. She trains relentlessly and takes on every challenge head-on, showing her strength both on and off the mat. But as she gets closer to her father, Monique realizes he may not have her best interests at heart, pushing her into situations that test her limits. First Match is an emotional story about determination, family, and self-discovery. With powerful performances, especially from Elvira Emanuel as Monique, the film is inspiring and raw, showcasing the resilience of the human spirit.
Have you hooked up with that boyfriend of yours?
Joan!
Youth is precious, so you should enjoy it.
So, for the variety show, Ricky's gonna do a pun-off.
Put me down as Lingo Star.
I love it. Mr. Franks?
No.
What? You are
Come on.
All the world's a stage.
Number 8. All Together Now 2020, Amber Appleton is a high school student with big dreams and a heart of gold. She's talented, optimistic, and always helping others, whether it's her friends, her drama teacher, or the people at the retirement home where she volunteers. But Amber hides a big secret. She's homeless, living in a school bus with her mom. When a tragic event shakes her world, Amber struggles to keep her positivity alive. She's torn between giving up or chasing her dreams of attending Carnegie Mellon University. With the help of her friends and her community, Amber learns the power of resilience and that it's okay to lean on others when times are tough. This heartfelt Netflix film, based on the book Sorta Like a Rock Star, is an inspiring story about hope, friendship, and finding light in the darkest moments. It's perfect for a feel-good movie night.
I'm trying to find out the history of the blonde you've brought along.
She's a girl from Chicago I used to know.
Princess from Chicago.
Things aren't always what they seem.
I'll be damned.
Number 7. Passing 2021, set in 1920s New York. Passing follows Irene, a Black woman living a comfortable life in Harlem. Her world changes when she reunites with Claire, a childhood friend who is passing as white in society. Claire's decision to hide her Black heritage leads to complications as she secretly reconnects with Irene's community. As the two women rekindle their bond, their lives become deeply intertwined, creating tension, jealousy, and longing. Irene admires Claire's boldness, but fears the consequences of her double life. The story explores identity, race, and societal norms, building to a powerful and emotional conclusion. Filmed in black and white, Passing is visually stunning and emotionally rich. The performances by Tessa Thompson and Ruth Negga are captivating, with Ruth earning an Oscar nomination. It's a poignant, slow-burn drama that makes you think about choices and identity.
What do you want from me?
I think it would be good for you to get out.
Maybe I don't want to get out.
You might end up loving it.
No, I won't.
2 wanders. That's all.
Number 6. All the Bright Places 2020. Violet Markey is a high school student grieving the tragic loss of her sister. Theodore Finch is the class weird kid battling his own mental health struggles. When they team up for a school project to explore Indiana's hidden wonders, their unlikely friendship blossoms into something deeper. Through their journey, Violet begins to heal, rediscovering joy in life, while Finch becomes her anchor. But as Violet grows stronger, Finch's inner demons resurface, threatening to pull him under. Their bond is beautiful but fragile, reminding us that love can be a light in the darkness, even when it can't save everything. This emotional drama sensitively tackles themes of grief, mental health, and love. Elle Fanning and Justice Smith deliver heartfelt performances, making this Netflix film a bittersweet, unforgettable experience. If you're ready for tears and hope, All the Bright Places is a must-watch.
And their families will be compensated based on economic value lost. That's where the formula comes in. 80%.
Any fewer come aboard, the lawsuits that result could crater the economy.
Number 5. Worth 2020. In the aftermath of the 9/11's attacks, lawyer Kenneth Feinberg, played by Michael Keaton, is tasked with an impossible job, calculating the worth of a human life. As head of the Victim Compensation Fund, he must assign monetary value to lives lost in the tragedy while balancing fairness and emotions. At first, Kenneth approaches the task like a numbers game, but he soon meets Charles Wolfe, Stanley Tucci, a grieving husband who challenges him to see the real pain behind the statistics. As he listens to the stories of survivors and families, Kenneth undergoes a personal transformation, realizing this isn't about formulas, it's about compassion and humanity. Directed by Sarah Colangelo, Worth is a powerful drama that explores morality, grief, and empathy. Michael Keaton and Stanley Tucci deliver moving performances that make this true story unforgettable.
I've spoken to the man in over a decade.
He's dying.
Let's go. We're burning daylight.
What, you're going too, huh?
Yeah, unless you want to give me my shot.
Number 4. Kodachrome 2017. Matt Ryder, a struggling music executive, gets a surprise visit from his estranged father's nurse, Zoe. She tells him that his father, Ben, a famous but difficult photographer, is dying. Ben has one final wish: to travel to Kansas to develop his last batch of Kodachrome film before the lab shuts down forever. Reluctantly, Matt agrees, and the three set off on a road trip filled with tension, old wounds, and unexpected moments of connection. Along the way, Matt begins to see his father in a new light, understanding the passion that drove him and the flaws that kept them apart. The journey becomes not just about developing film, but about mending broken relationships and finding closure. With heartfelt performances by Jason Sudeikis, Ed Harris, and Elizabeth Olsen, Kodachrome is a touching story about forgiveness, love, and the power of memories.
She sounds really good. Hi, baby.
I wanted the baby to decide when she wanted to come.
My daughter came into this world. For the time that she did.
Number 3. Pieces of a Woman 2020. Martha and Sean are a couple eagerly awaiting the birth of their first child. One night, their home birth takes a tragic turn, leading to unimaginable heartbreak. The loss shakes their relationship to its core as Martha struggles with grief, guilt, and the societal expectations of how she should mourn. Meanwhile, Sean deals with his own pain in a very different way, and the couple starts to drift apart. Martha's journey becomes the heart of the film as she battles her emotions, confronts her family, and tries to find her own path to healing. The movie captures the raw and unfiltered pain of loss and the struggles of moving forward. Vanessa Kirby delivers an extraordinary performance, making you feel every ounce of Martha's pain and strength. Directed by Cornel Mandruccio, Pieces of a Woman is a deeply emotional story about grief, love, and resilience. Number 2. Roma 2018 is a beautiful and emotional film directed by Alfonso Cuarón, set in 1970s Mexico City. It follows Cleo, a young live-in maid working for a middle-class family. Cleo quietly cares for the family's 4 children while managing her own personal struggles. As Cleo faces a life-changing event, the family she works for is also falling apart, with the parents' marriage crumbling. Through life's challenges, Cleo's resilience and quiet strength shine, and the bond between her and the family deepens. The film is shot in stunning black and white, making every scene feel timeless. It's a deeply personal story, inspired by Cuarón's own childhood. Roma is about love, sacrifice, and finding hope even in the hardest moments. It's a simple yet powerful story of ordinary people living extraordinary lives.
Will you go out with me?
No!
No?
Ah!
Damn, my hand's slipping.
Okay, fine. I'll go out with you.
No, don't do me any favors.
No, I want to.
Say it again.
I want to go out with you!
All right, we'll go out.
Number 1. The Notebook, 2004. Noah and Allie meet one summer, and it's love at first sight. Noah, a poor country boy, and Allie, a rich girl, fall deeply in love. However, they are torn apart by social differences and life circumstances. Years later, Allie gets engaged to another man, but she can't forget Noah. One day, Allie visits Noah, and they rekindle their love. Together, they remember the past, the struggles, and the deep bond they shared. The story of their love is told through flashbacks, with Noah reading from a notebook that tells the story of their time together. Despite everything, their love remains strong, even as they face the passage of time. The Notebook is a heartwarming and emotional journey about true love, sacrifice, and never letting go of your soulmate.